Hello. Does everything work? Everything sounds good? Perfect. Awesome. So, yeah, I will be building an app today. It's gonna be fun. The background for this is that we're soon releasing a new version of Noodle. So this is kind of a public beta test, if you will. Hi, Slow River. Yeah, so we're gonna be testing Noodle 2.6 alpha. It's going to be, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Some unpretentious development, essentially. So, my idea is to create this app, essentially, which will take publicly sourced audio from freesound.org, and it will present you with a sound. Let's see here if we can change this little thing into a nicer color. Maybe a little purple here. That's nice. Or a blue one. So we'll present you with a sound. Somehow. I haven't figured the UI out yet, so we'll see. And then essentially what you will get is that you will be getting 4 options here. I don't know, I'm thinking 4. Maybe maybe it should be more, maybe it should be less. But you'll get 4 options here with the name of that sound. And your job as a player will be to try to guess what name the sound has, essentially. I think it's gonna be maybe fun. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, I would like to dement all of the rumors that it's my birthday today, but yeah, I did not celebrate my birthday last year, and I plan to do it this year instead. So, and I also said that I was gonna do it in the summer. So, you know, coming up soon, probably, hopefully. Anyways, this is the app we have. Beautiful. Wow. Um, so what we'll do here is I've set up a basic Noodle project. Um, it's just a hello world. I've added a little auth token for the free sound for the free sound API, essentially. And we're going to be doing a couple of API calls in this. You know, we're going to be getting sounds, getting randomized sounds. Going to be getting a lot of sounds, I think. So we'll need that. So let's check it out here. I have the free sound API here. And it looks like this. This is a documentation for it. Very fun read. Not at all. Not in the slightest. But yeah, they have a lot of like different calls and stuff, and they have these like you can do advanced authentication with OAuth and things like that. We won't be needing that today because we're not going to be reading. We're not going to be reading any. Not going to be reading any. What's it called? Any user data. Sorry, I got really distracted by this fantastic pun in the chat, saying it's a sound app idea. Yes, it is. I love a good pun. So yeah, that's fun. Uh, let's see, where were I? Yeah. So to make all of these requests, I have an app called Insomnia. It's essentially Postman, but a little bit nicer looking. And if you've ever used Postman before, it's just to do basic REST calls and stuff. And as you see here, I've already prepared. This is almost like a TV chef type of deal. So what you do is that you essentially send a GET request to FreeSound's API. In this case, I've just opted to get one specific sound, and here is all of the data we get for that sound. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. We can get like tempos and stuff. Maybe we should do that. Maybe you should guess the tempo of the sound. That would be fun. I play the drums, so that might only be fun for me. Uh, yeah. So, but what we can do actually, first of all, is that we can try to see if this API call works. So, let's create a REST node here. And then what we should do is that we should set the request headers as well, I'm guessing. And let's see here. Request dot headers. I think it's authorization. And that should be inputs dot auth token, maybe. That'll be good, and hopefully we can get that. Oh look, there we got my token. Almost. You'll have to guess the first letters of the token. Please don't spam me. Anyways, we have that token here, and let's see if we can get the. This should return something. So we outputs dot response equals response dot content. Yeah. Let's try that. You just send that to the text. Let's see what happens. Does it work? Does it work? No, we don't seem to get that. Let's see what happens here. The auth token is being sent. Oh, of course, we haven't said what resource we want to get. Yeah, let's get this one. There we go. Let's see. Does that work? Let's debug. What's going on here? Oh, look, wait, no. Nah, I thought something happened, but it was just me. Oh, of course, I need to connect the fetch signal. Doesn't it do that automatically? The more you know. Let's do it on mount. All right, yeah, so something's happening now. Let's see. Access to XML HTTP request. It's been blocked by course. Yes. Yeah. So essentially to get some stuff to do some requests, you kind of have to set up the server to allow the server to accept requests from front ends, which is, I mean, this is a front end app. And it seems like freesound.org hasn't had that implemented yet. So luckily for me, I know there is a service that does this for you. Let's see, thing proxy. So essentially what that does is that it, let's see here. Yeah. So you can send your request to the thing proxy, and it will get the data and then forward it to you. Yeah, we'll see. Let's try this. Let's try it out here first. So thingproxy.freeboard.io/fetch. Yeah, it works. It seems like we got the same. Let's see. Do we have the 7439 sound? Yep, 7439 is the ID. Yeah, cool. Cool. So hopefully this will work. We'll see. Mm-mm-mm. See here. Thing proxy freeboard.io fetch. Yeah, let's try it. Yes! Ha ha ha! Object, object. That's nice. So we're getting the data now, I guess. Let's see. Oh no, authentication credentials were not provided. That's strange. Have I done this wrong? Request headers. Authorization. Have I spelled it correctly? Authorization. Yeah. We do have a token there. Let's try it again. See if that. No. Okay, so authentication. Inputs.auth token. Let's see. Let's see, what does it say? Fail to load resource. Seven 459. Could it be that thing? I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. No, that was not it. Oh, of course it shouldn't be, because we already have that down. Let's see, what can it be? So request.headers authorization inputs auth token. Oh, no, no, no. It's not because I have to set a bearer. I have to set the token as well. So I'll have to do it like this. Let's see. I'll do this thing here. So it should be token. Token, and then we will pass the... yep. Now. So let's pass the auth token here. There we go. And what does it say now? Let's update this. Do we get a response now? Oh, bad gateway. That's a new one. Thing proxy. See, let's reload. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Yes, look at this. All of the data. Nice. All right. So question is, what should we do now? Hi, HR seer. If you're not a bot, I don't know. Are you? I mean, look at this. You can get like geotags and stuff here. Good to see that you're not a bot. But yeah, you can get geotags. Maybe we should do a audio geoguesser. So you'll have to guess where in the world does the sound come from. I'd like to see that stream because that sounds impossible. Let's see. Yes, and here we have the different like preview MP3s and stuff. Maybe we should try to get the sound first. Do we have? No. Don't we have an audio? Wow. We should put that on a wish list actually. I'll Audio module. Because that sounds... Oh, should I do it in the video node? Jolsu77, please explain. Oh, so I can... Even if it's like, can I... Oh, that's cool. Nice. You learn something new every day. Cool, 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 cool. So let's see here. So we have the response here. Oh, about those extra tabs on the node picker. Yeah, so it is a feature that we're trying out for version 2.6. Essentially, like it's just a small improvement. Before you could download modules from the like side panel here in the sidebar, but now we're actually thinking of putting them into the node picker instead, so that everything you do that has to do with nodes you do in the same place. Just makes a lot of sense. So maybe we use some modules here later on. But please note, like this is 100% just a beta. Like this is not the finished design so far. So it's just a nice placeholder for now. Yulia, it's not my birthday. I know Eric sent you, but thank you anyways. Yeah, and also like you can import the project stuff here as well. Um, yeah, so that's the extra tabs. I'm pretty happy about that. It's gonna be fun. You can like toggle between different tags and things and search like GraphQL. It's gonna be a lot quicker to get modules essentially. Um, yeah, so that's nice. Let's see, what did we do here? Where were I? Yes, we're getting the data. We're getting the data. Let's see here. Maybe we should how should we do it? Let's do it with a uh, function node, because I like to work with function nodes, especially because we have a new code editor as well. Digital with Attitude. Hello, will there be a recording? Unfortunately, I have a meeting soon. Yes, there will be, or at least I'm recording now. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there'll be something. If not, we'll probably stream another time as well. It's actually pretty fun too, like because we do a lot of beta testing of things internally, anyways. So, I mean, it's a fun thing to just stream it while we're still doing it, to just show off some new features and try them out and stuff. It's pretty fun. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we'll have to write the function. So let's see here. Outputs dot mp3 maybe should be inputs dot response dot, what was it called? I forgot now. Let's see here. Let's send this here. Response to the response input. What was it called? So it was called where was it? Where was it? Where did I find it before? Was it in previews? Yeah, I should have. Yeah, previews. Okay, so let's see. Response.previews.preview low quality MP3 maybe. I think that will be good. So let's see here. Response.preview previews dot preview low quality MP3. Let's see, maybe we need to oh, come on. Maybe we'll do it like this as well, just to be sure. This is weird though. For some reason it does not autocomplete the colors. Why is that? Let's see. Yeah, definitely the demo ghost. Always the demo ghost. No? That's very strange. I was so psyched to show it because it's really pretty. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. That's the way it is. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Unexpected token. Oh, is it because I'm doing something wrong? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Let's see. Video, MP3 to source. And then maybe we should... autoplay it as well. Or should we? No, let's create a button for that actually. Play video. Or play audio, rather. Yeah, let's name it that. Or let's not. Let's just... When you click, we should play. And then... or no, maybe let's do a couple of buttons actually. So we do play. And then we do pause. Beautiful. Click pause. Let's see. Magic. Wow. That's a cool sound. All right. That's cool. Maybe we should we randomize? Should we randomize the ID, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. Function. And let's see here. So let's inspect the data. Or first we have to see here. So if I want to list sounds from the API. Let's see, searching. Okay, so we'll do... Let's search query dogs. That'll be fun. Because we all like dog sounds. Let's see here, search query dogs. Let's send that. Yes, look at that. It returns a lot of things. Dogs barking. I'm thinking of like finding a pattern for the IDs here. And I'm not sure because the thing we want to do is that we want to send different IDs for when we want to like what sound we want to fetch essentially. So if we want to randomize, we will need to know what number to randomize. And luckily, the IDs are only numbers. That's super nice. Very convenient. We don't have to like inject a lot of letters and stuff. That's cool. But the interesting thing here is that all of these sounds are, what are they? Like 6 characters long, I think? Or 6, yeah, 6 digits. But, there's Yeah, that's 6. This is 6. But the one we query here... No, not in the auth token. The one we query here is just 4 characters long. So I wonder if there are, like... If you can query a lot of different ones. I mean, you probably can. But maybe we should... let's not overcomplicate things. Let's just query... I don't know, 4 characters, maybe. That's... maybe that'll work. So let's do that. Yeah. So what we'll do is that outputs dot id equals math dot random dot to fixed 4, I think. Oh wait, maybe... Yeah, let's see this first. So, and then, yeah, let's send that to the text here just for fun. Yes, perfect. So we get 4 digits, and then we'll just do that times... How many? Is it 1,000? I failed maths class. No, of course not. It's fun to know that your bad math skills will be propagated until infinity on YouTube from now on. Nice. All right, let's see here. And then what we will do is that we'll create another button here so that we can run the function on the button click. No, wait, not get button click. Get new ID. It's nice. We'll connect that click event to the run one. And let's put it here. That's a little bit nicer. Let's move these ones as well. I like my node graphs neat. And then we should also do outputs dot changed. We'll call that as a function so that it will produce a signal. And with this, we can do fetch. And hopefully, also we have to send the ID. And for this one, we will have to do... Oh yeah, let's see here. We have to set the resource. So let's create a new string then. Strong string, which will be, let's call it endpoint. Okie dokie. And then the endpoint we'll do here. Or no, maybe we should do this as an expression. Just to be... Can I do it as an expression? Let's see. So we'll have... what is the endpoint? That's the endpoint. This might be super hacksy. We'll see. All right, yeah, this looks really hacksy. No, let's not do that. Let's do a function node. Or maybe wait. Let's see. I do everything in function nodes just because it's so like second nature to me. But let's actually do it properly. String format. Here we go. Yes, there it is. So let's paste that, and then we will do ID. Perfect. Let's rename that to get sound and Nice. And then the ID should go to the ID. Also, I should name my variables consistently, because that's a nice thing to do. It's the proper thing to do. So ID goes to ID. Nice. And then let's see here. Let's redo this. So when the function is changed. Oh, okay. No. Never mind. We'll just do that then. There, and then we change, we fetch, and then that one is formatted to, oh yeah, and then we have to add that as an input. No, as an end. No, that's, oh yeah, of course, that's the endpoint. So formatted is the resource. Nice. All right, and then we could actually do the title here as well, I think. Just to see if it's changed. So we do name. Inputs dot response dot name. Perfect. And that goes to the text. Name text. Ah, look at that. All right, and then we get new ID. Yes. How does this sound? We're not getting. Is it because an AIF file maybe? Let's see if we can get an MP3 here. Nope. FLAC. Does it play FLACs? Nope. All right, so maybe let's make this text a bit smaller. Let's make it 14 maybe. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Do we have an MP3 source? We do have an MP3 source. Okay, so it's always playing MP3s. Let's see. Let's reload and get new ID. Let's play it. It is awfully quiet. Why is that? Do we have an error? What does the error say? Cannot read undefined preview low quality MP3. Oh, I see. Don't we have that? Oops. Let's see. We do previews. Low quality MP3. Yeah, it should be there. Oh, maybe it's because we don't have it yet. So let's do... What do we do then? Let's run this function when we have a success. See, maybe we need to be explicit about it. Let us no. Let's see. Do we have anything in the? Oh, okay. What is that? Sounds. cdnfreesound.org. Low quality. What could that be? Because we do get that one in the video. Let's inspect it. Let's see what it says here. If we get the video. if we get the video. Let us get the video. Then we have it. Here it is. Oh, so it does not have a source. Do you have to re-render it? Maybe. Because if we just get... Let's see. Because we do get the response, and we do get that. Maybe, let's see. What can it have? Is there any way of remounting the component? Might that be the problem? Let's ask in the Discord. Let's see here. Let us ask in the Discord. Let's see here. Hello. Is there any way of remounting a component on when we get a successful REST response? Let's see if they answer. So for now, let's try to debug this. Let us see here, because we do get the new name and we do get the... We do get that. So I'm wondering... Let's see the network tab. Let's reload. Sounds, yes. So this returns a 400 invalid URL. Oh, okay. Okay. That might be a thing then. Why, but why is the URL invalid? I don't get that. Like if we go to this thing here. Let's try it this way. If we go to this, do we get the sound here? Oh, of course. All right. Oh, yeah. Then I will have to fetch it with my... Yeah, okay. I'll show you my authorization token, and then I'll change it later on. Also, you've already seen it, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, how do we do these then? And a token. And token equals that stuff. No? Oh, of course, I have to, let's see, there we go. Do we get that now? Yeah, look at that. Sound instance. Oh, but this wasn't the thing that we were looking for. Let's see, we're looking for this thing here. It's been... No, not that one. This one. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Let's see. This new... Or this inspector is new as well. It's been a bit... Like... It's been... Not as... What should I say? Like, yeah, it's been worse before, essentially. And it's a lot better now because you can, like, inspect the data. And before it was just a string, but here you can, like, inspect objects and stuff. But yeah, look at that. We actually get the invalid URL here. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Is that URL still invalid? No, it's not. Okay. Oh well, oh well. Alright, let's see. Can we fetch this thing from the CDN? Yes, we can. Oh, that's an ugly sound. Or cool. I can't make my mind up. Has anyone in the chat ever listened to hardstyle? Because this is essentially a hardstyle track. A short snippet of a full hardstyle track. Cool. Alright, okay, but that works. So why doesn't it, doesn't that other thing work? Like, we're getting that. Yeah, that's true. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's very good. Let's, yeah. Let's hard code the URL into the video node. That's very smart. Thank you. So let's see here. Does that work? It does not. Why doesn't it? Why doesn't it? Do we have any... let's see if I reload this. We get sounds. That's that. And here we get it, and it exists here. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Let's see here. Video. If we add loop here, let's reload this again. Okay. So this can be a thing. It might be that the video player wasn't. It might have been that the video player already was at the end of the track and therefore did not reload or play the sound. That might actually not be a strange thing. Let's see now. Then we get the new ID. It's still the same though. Sorry for that. Maybe we should change to a nicer sound because that was a bit rough. Let's see. No, it still doesn't work. Why is that? Why can't we... Is that... Schmidt 1. Let's play this one. Does that work still? If we put it in as the source. Oh, reset action on the video. Let's see here. So, yeah, let's do that. So let us, maybe we should send another signal here then. Outputs dot changed. Go. That's smart, Johan. Have you been using Noodle before? Because it sure sounds like it. Yeah, let's hope it works. Let's reload as well, just in case. Really nice S&M. We just lost the not safe for work. Yeah. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, let's do that then. Let us Yeah, let's try that. Thanks, Andy Gandhi. So let's, the proposition here is to straight in the functions node, just do the, just get the audio. Let's see if that works. See here, then get new ID. Does not play what is that? Let's see. Doesn't have a port named out MP3. What did I try to do here? Audio inputs response. See, what does it say? Maybe we should just reload. Let's try doing that. Yeah, then we lost the error. And let's, oh wait, get new ID. No, for some reason it does not wish to. Yeah, because see here, we send the data, and then when it successes, like when we get the successful response, we get that back. But this is interesting. JavaScript function doesn't have a port named out. And where is that named out? Named out MP3. What if we comment that one out for now? That have something to do with it. No. Very interesting. Let's try this then. Sounds. Oh yeah, look at that. It did not get the sound. Crest-URL, why not? Strict origin when cross origin. 400. Maybe that sound just didn't exist. Or wait, we haven't. Oh, look at that. Interesting sound. Alright, so we'll use Andy Gandhi's solution here. So instead of using the video node, let's create a function node. Because, I mean, thinking about it, we don't really need to have an element in the DOM for that, reasonably. So let's create a new function node. Let's call this one or play audio. Play audio. And then this one should be because the reason why I want to split it up as well, like not having it directly in the function node, is that I want to be able to play the audio without having to like fetch all the data again or having to, you know, resend it and stuff. It's always nice to like split up functionality, in my opinion. So let's do that. Let's see here. So this one should be, let's do it nicely as well. Const mp3 equals inputs dot mp3. Oh my god, I'm mixing all of the different ways of like casing code, but that's just, you know, that's what it is. This is a chill stream. We can mix function names and stuff, I guess. Yeah. mp3. Maybe we should just thanks Joan for liking it. It's good. I mean, this will not be a application that we scale up to enterprise levels. Ain't nobody got time for that. Technically, you got a lot more time for that using Noodle, since things, are a lot quicker. But I don't have time. But if anybody in the community wishes to make an enterprise out of this, I'll yeah, I can share the project with you. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. We have the play audio function, and then we should do. Yeah. Let's do this. So we put the audio. Where should we put it? Should we maybe should we do this a little cleaner here? Let's see. Let's do it like this. Here we'll go fetch data. Maybe we'll make this its own component later on. Maybe that'll be nice. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that for now. Let's have more space for all of the beautiful nodes. There we go, and then play audio. We should send the changed to run. And here we are playing the audio. Let's put it here. I don't know. Let's put it somewhere. All right. So now if we get a new ID. No, what happened? What happened? Oh yeah, of course, we didn't send any MP3 to the output. That could be the issue. Let's do it again. Come on. Why doesn't it send the outputs.mp3 outputs.name? Let's try it. I don't know, this just annoys me a bit. So let's do that. Text name to the text. Oh, of course, we're not sending the MP3. That's why we're not getting any sound. The MP3 should be sent to the MP3. And now so the hero of the day is Andi Gandhi. Thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's just answer Michael. No, it was just dumb user error, aka me. All right. Cool. So yeah, now we have that. What should we do now? What should we do now? Like, we have the name now. That's nice. And we can get an ID. Should we maybe do something with maybe fetching a lot of data and trying to come up with a way of storing that? Because what I'm thinking is that we're gonna make a lot of requests, because I'm thinking that for if we see here, if we go here, where was it? Here is my design. So what we do have here for this thing, for the app, is that we have the sound that is going to be played, and then we have 4 options of names for that sound. And then the user should, pick the, yeah, I made this blue because this will be the correct title. So what I'm thinking is that we'll be doing a lot of requests essentially, because for each of these screens we'll be requesting 4 sounds. And seeing that we have to uh, seeing that we have to go through the proxy, and our requests take about 2 minutes, that could be a thing. That is a problem. So maybe what we should do is store. Maybe we should see it as or no, I was thinking of making it complicated and thinking for the future, and like adding a layer of handling it and whatnot. But actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just do it as simple as possible just for the prototype. And then if we have one screen and that screen is super fun, we can actually think of extending it into like having rounds and having other things like that. So yeah, let's go back to this. So what we'll do though is that we'll need to do 4 requests for every screen. So maybe we should make this into a component now. I think actually that's a good idea. So let's create a component and let's make it a logic component. And let's make that component's name be fetch sound. Perfect. The good thing about this is that we can actually just copy all of this or cut it, paste it here. We don't need any inputs because it does not take any inputs. But what we do need is the variable, and the variable is called auth token. And then we'll send the auth token to the auth token logical. And then with the outputs, we should output essentially all of these. Oh yeah, of course we have to create these as well. So let's create the ports, and we will do MP3 source, or let's do it sound source. No, sound URL. That's good. Sound URL. What do we have? We have changed. Maybe we should name it fetched. Fetched, because that's essentially what we're doing. We're fetching things. And then what else do we output here? We output the name as well. That's right. And I don't think we need that much more than that. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And there we are. And then we'll create a name output. Right. And then a simple thing is just, oh no, wait, not from that one, from this one. So changed to fetched, MP3 to sound URL, name to name. Maybe that could have been named better. That's a problem for a future me, when it's time to refactor things and everything will become impossible to figure out because everything is named differently. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the app. Let's remove that one. And here we have play audio. And so what we would need, oh yeah, of course, we need to, we do have an input. We should do fetch sound. Or maybe that was, no, I thought, maybe it was unnecessary to name it fetch sound because we're already fetching a sound. But I mean, this, once again, this is not going to be anything that's going to live on forever. Once again, if any one of you doesn't want to make this an enterprise, We had that joke before to make it into an enterprise grade app. All right, let's see. We do here rest. We do. Oh, it already has a do. So let's do that instead then. Let's remove the fetch input, fetch sound. Yeah, of course. Let's stick to the proper naming conventions. I think that's a good idea, actually. Well, this is an interesting thing. That's maybe that's something for. Yeah, so I'm thinking of the line here that is like shows its data, and then it becomes a signal. Oh no, of course it's because we have the fetched here. Oh yeah, of course, because so the changed goes to the fetch. So we're not supposed to do this actually. We should Chief Noodle, can you deploy a sandbox so we can try it as you build? Oh yeah, of course, definitely. Definitely. I'll just do it, I'll make it usable first. But yeah, as soon as we do that, as soon as I have that down. So let's see. Yeah. Run. Okay, so do it runs the function. We rename this to randomize ID. I think that's good. That's a nice name for it. So what happens in this component first is that it gets a do signal that triggers the run for the randomize ID function. It sends the ID to the endpoint, which is essentially just the URL that we want to get, and appending the ID to that endpoint. It sends this endpoint to the REST node that requests the resource. And also it sets that, this is changed, let's fetch stuff. And when it's successful, it runs the function that we should name format data. Format data. There we go. So it formats data. Actually, you know what? We do have the possibility to do this properly. So let's do it now. So what happens here? Let's see. We have the rest one. So this one should go there. This one should go there. Oh, look at this. This is going to be so nice. I very, very often spend a lot of unnecessary time on making my nodes look good. But I think it's so nice. It makes it so fun. And it's so pretty. Ah, look at that. So now we can actually see the whole like flow of data. This is how it works. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see if it works. That could be a good thing to do. So let's see here. Fetch sound. And then we do so on fetched we run and sound URL. Sound URL goes to the MP3. And now let's see. So we should remove these two buttons because they're not necessary anymore. Let's make this a little bit nicer as well. Let's see, button. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We do. Let's align things to the center, and let's align it to. No, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Let us. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? How do we want it to look? So this group, it should be. Oh yeah, let's put it in another group. That'll make it easier. Group. Let's put that group here. Let's put this into this group. And now for this group, alignment, center. Nope. There and there. Let's see here. Why don't you wanna? Do your thing. Text width and height. That's correct. That's an explicit width and height. Layout vertical. That's correct. What do we want to do? Why am I being stupid here? America, explain. Oh, of course. The text node is centered already. So let's remove that then. Let's see, where is that alignment? We should do. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. And let's make this. Let's give this some arbitrary. So Rocks, you are the second savior of this stream. We should make a we should make a high score list for people who've saved my ass during the stream. That'll be a fun thing. That's a Noodle app in itself. All right, let's go. Get new ID. Nothing happens. Oh, of course, because we're not telling it to do anything. There we go. Ah. Rock and roll. Yeah. Cool. That works. Perfect. Let us then do... So yeah, maybe we should maybe we should what should we do? What would be a good thing to do now? Maybe we should save. Yes, we'll fetch 4 sounds. So essentially what we need then, we need to fetch 4 sounds. So let's do that first. Fetch sound. 1, 2. Nope, that was not it. Fetch sound. Fetch sound. And essentially, one of these will be correct. One of these will not be correct. And what we will do is that we need to somehow store things. But first of all, when we click, we fetch the sound. When we click, we fetch that sound. When we click this, we fetch that sound. So now we fetched 4 sounds. And then, let's see here. So, right here, this doesn't matter to us because these can always be, like, we don't have to randomize which one of these gets the correct sound. So that's not a problem because that's nothing that the user is going to see anyways. So and again, maybe make a fetch and add to array component, then chain the 4 of them and do a function that randomizes the array. That could be a good idea. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We could, yeah, definitely. That's a really good thing. Actually, for when it comes to like randomizing the array, I had an idea of building a module with like a lot of helpers for just randomizing things. You know, both like getting random values, but also like as you say, you know, maybe you could also like randomize arrays and shift them around and maybe even randomize the letters and strings. I don't know, like just a little library of like a little module of helpers. Please tell me in the Discord if that's an interesting thing because we might look into that then at some point. But yeah, let's do your idea here. Let us do a fetch and add to array component. Yeah. So let's see here. What we will do then, let's do it as a function, because that is easy since we need to use the randomizing stuff. And what we do, we always have 4 sounds. And what we'll do here is that we will have 4 sounds. So we have in, let's see. So we'll have, let's create a const array equals inputs dot oh, what should I call it? This is always the hardest part in programming, like just figuring out what to call everything. Inputs dot oh yeah, inputs dot name, because I was thinking about name. No, but let's do mp3. No, let's do it. Okay, first sound. Yeah. And then we do inputs dot second sound. Then we do inputs dot third sound, and then we do inputs dot fourth sound. Let's see, and we have that now. Also, you know what? I'm actually going to... I forgot to deploy this, so let's do it. Chat room. We need a name for this application. I've called it Sound Quiz. That's a terribly boring name. Can we figure out a better name for it? Let's see. Or should we just randomize it in a name for it? Kittenland Stupendous. Nah. Use random. Okay, so I'll use random then. Deafening Cross. Yeah, that's good, I think. Quister Sandelin. Another pun. That's fun. No, I think Deafening Cross is a good one. Let's do Deafening Cross, because sounds can be deafening. So let's do that. Deployed successfully. Chief Noodle says, that's my metal band's name. Yes. We can start it together. That's actually a really good metal band name. So yeah, if we go to this URL, see, look at that. I'll paste it in the chat room. Can I? Yes, I can. There you go. Play the sound you want. And also, if you want to stop the sound, you will have to reload the page because we don't have a stop sound function yet. So we'll see about that. That might happen. But seeing that this is a quiz app, I think that we're gonna do it on a timer anyways. So I don't think that you'll ever need to stop the sound. But yeah, let's do it like this. Cool. Let's see here. So let's continue on with this thing that we were working on. So we have an array here with all of the sounds in order. And then we can, let's see here, just dot shuffled is array. Cool. Oh, thank you for giving me... So, Andigandi, this seems to be a quick way to shuffle. A sort math random. Okay, cool. Nice. Thank you. But this is interesting. Like, why do you say that you don't have an output? Or is it just because I haven't connected yet? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Yeah. So let's do it then. So let's sort it. Let's do it on a new. No, let's do it on the same one. So what is it? A dot sort. Oh my god, this is horrible. Let's do it like this. Make it pretty. I like that. Pretty things are nice to look at. Quote of the day. Let's see here. Nope. That was not it. We do that. Dot sort. And then we do arrow function. Dot random minus 0.5. There we go. Let's see here. All right. Let's have a look at this. Where do we send it? Do we want to send it somewhere just to inspect it? Let's send it to let's send it to the text for now. And we're actually not going to be using the text. We're just going to be looking at this here. Let's pin that, and then we get new ID. That's good. But we also need to yeah, oops. We got it. Yeah, that's good and all, but as usual, we have to connect things up. Yeah, exactly. Connect the inputs. And that's what I will do. So sound URL to first sound. Sound URL to second sound. Sound URL to third sound. And that one to sound URL to fourth sound. Cool. Let us see what happens. Look at that. That was a short sound. Oh, I see. So some of these are not. I'm guessing that we're getting some IDs that aren't or some random numbers that actually aren't an ID. Let's see, could that be it? Yeah. Right, you know what? I will stop that for now while we debug this. But this is interesting. So if I press this one, okay, so there we got 4 sounds. If I press this one again, we got 4 sounds again. All right, so now we're getting 4 sounds. Okay. Oh well. I guess that that'll be a problem that will arise when it will arise then. I guess. But actually thinking of it, we should not take the URLs here. We should actually have the names. Oh yeah, maybe you only want to run the function when all 4 fetch sounds are ready, so chain them. Of course, I should. That's very smart. That is very smart. So, let's do that. Let's let the first one be that one, and then that one. That's a smart way of doing it, of course. So fetched do. Fetched do. This will take a little longer time, but we can always add a nice little loading animation. Or we can rewrite this with some async await calls later on. That is also a feature that will be coming in the editor. Asynchronous or async in function nodes. It's going to be really nice to have that. Then when this is fetched, we run the function. Cool. There we go. Then this function, and this should not be sounds. This should be first name. Name, second name, third name, fourth name. That's more correct. Let's do that. Name to first name. Let's see. Name to second name. Third name. Fourth name. There we go. Clean this up a bit. Beautiful. Let's see then. Then we should have the array. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see, fetched. But these did not return, right? This didn't run. So let's see. What have we done? What have we done? If we see here, changed to fetched. So when the data's formatted, the output's changed, then it output's fetched. Let's go back to the app. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Cool. But we should actually run this. So function, this should be outputs dot done. So RR Rocks, you also just play fourth sound. Yes, I do only play the fourth sound because it's only one sound that's going to be played, and then you will be prompted with four names, and you have to pick like what name is the name of the sound, and that's the kind of guessing part of the game. So let's see here. Click, do, it all propagates up here, and then when this is done, run done, run. Oh. So I think the null songs might not return a success, meaning the fetch chain will be broken. Yes, I think that's a thing as well. So in the fetch sound, I think we will have to refetch if it returns null. And since we've done this in components, that's going to be pretty easy to do. Yeah, exactly. So maybe add if not a null function, and then run again if fetch null. Yeah, RROX, you are exactly right. Gandhi was faster. If you've ever played Civilization, that is a very funny joke that Gandhi was faster. All right, let's see here. So click do, when this is done, shuffle the fourth sound URL to MP3. All right. So let us open up the fetch sound component. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So let's look here. So let's make an if statement. Oh, I wish that the color highlighting would work in this version. So I'm running a beta version of Noodle 2.6, and for some reason the color theme does not work in the new editor yet. It worked yesterday, but I might have broken something while doing a quick update this morning. So listen to self, never never update the product before a public demo. So let's see here. If inputs dot, or let's do like this, const preview URL equals inputs dot response. Oh, that's a dance in the chat room. Neomonk. Yeah. Let's see. So if the preview URL equals null. Well, this is like programming in the olden days when we did not have fancy things like color or syntax highlighting and stuff. Press F in the chat if you've ever had to code things in Notepad. So if preview is not null, we do this, else outputs dot refetch. We send that as a signal, and so we do it like this. If refetch run. Oh no, and we've broken the beautiful chain. This was so nice. Neomonk, front page 95, baby. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. Wow. All right. I guess that you'll still understand this. Oh, oops. Ah. Oh, there was a sneak peek of the new documentation page. Luckily, we haven't had to visit that yet. But maybe we will. Maybe we will. It's never too late to make a mistake, or never too late to forget the name of a node, or the implementation of a node, or whatever. All right, let's do this. Let's go to the app. Let us look at this. No, let's go here. Come on, and then we pin that, and then we get new ID. Look at that. That worked. That worked very, very well. Very, very, very well. Nice. So now we have the names of these. Maybe we should play the audio with maybe play the audio more times. Ah. 17. Well, yeah. Andi Gandhi. Haha, love the descriptive name 17. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to guess. That's gonna be like, or like 011003E. Yeah. Yeah, add a button for replay. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. Or, I mean, since this is probably going to be a time-based game, maybe I should just replay the audio, like loop it infinitely. Maybe I should do that. Let's see. New audio. Let's look at the audio API. JS audio API. Do we have anything fun? Let's see. Audio node, audio context. Oh yeah. Wow. No, so this is the more advanced one. That Aura rocks. That would be horrible in some sounds. Yeah, I'm thinking that we do the repeat thing with a maybe we'll I don't know, give it a 500 millisecond or like a second's pause before it plays again, because yes, repeating like this, like the sound that was just now, that'll just be a noise. That will not be nice. So let's see, new audio URL. Let's see, audio.play. Do we have an event that says that is let's see, DOM audio dev HTML standard or no, I don't want to look at the specifications. Oy vey. Nah. Let's see here. Ready state. Oh yeah, of course. Let's see let's see the ready state property. No, that just gives us let's see. Wait. So, have metadata, have current data, future data, enough data. No. That's not what we're after. Let's see. Where do we have this? Web media technologies. Oh, yeah, of course. Audio. Perfect. Let's see here. So we have... Oh, we can do loop. But yeah, if we do loop, that will create this horrible noise. So maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we should maybe we should end it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So ended event name. How do we listen to the events? Or is it just a standard event? Yeah, let's try to do that. Let's see. Audio. Let's edit that. So if, or no, wait. I will, so Neomonk, yes, good read. Good read. Neomonk, no horrible noise, please. No, I'll do my best. Actually, you know what, just for security's sake, for your ear's sake, I will lower the volume of my desktop audio, so that if we do get into horrible noise territory, it won't be as loud. And then RR Rocks, maybe Loop has some additional props. I don't think it does. I'm almost certain that it doesn't. Unfortunately. Yeah. Let's just quickly. Oh yeah, of course. Then we have to. Let's see. So, what was the ended? So events. So if no wait. Audio.add event listener on, what was it, on ended. Then we wait, so we do set time out, and then we will, nope, we'll not do that today. Then we will do a, let's see here, we will do audio dot play, and then we will, let's see there, we'll do this once every second. So let's see, Neomonk, good red. Most streamers call me Neo. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. here, my little ears. Hopefully you do one again in the late afternoon your time for us plebs in the States. Yeah, probably, hopefully. I mean, that is the plan, at least, to do more of them. And definitely in the US region as well. Yeah. Let's see here. So audio play, set timeout, audio play. All right, here goes nothing. Yep. Here goes nothing. Most definitely. Play audio. Unexpected token. Oh, what did I do? Oh, of course. Of course. I should do like this as well. There we go. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let's do... nope. Format. No, come on. Code. No? No. On the Gandhi, that syntax highlighting would have been sweet now. Yes, it would have. And it will be when we release 2.6. Right now, yeah. I decided to play streaming on hard mode today. So, yeah. Maybe we should include that as an Easter egg for everybody that wants to have a little bit of a harder time. We'll include the hard mode of Noodle that makes everything much more annoying and complicated to use. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's propagating. Let's see. Eric Tuvesan says, I think you're also missing the format document feature because of the same reason as the theme. Yes, most probably. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. It's, nice. Oh, okay. I thought there was looping, but this sounds like it's a different... It's like it's a sound with a lot of different samples in it. What do you think? Do you think this is the drums one? Neo Monk. Getting my cardio in while learning to noodle. What a morning. Yes. I actually went to the gym for the first time 2 days ago. And let me tell you, I'm dying today. Yeah. But this looped. This looped. This looped. It did the loop-de-loop. And here. Oh. Wow. So now we're playing all of the different... Wow. Alright, so maybe we'll pivot. Maybe we will pivot. Maybe this is not a... exactly, that's a feature. This is not a quiz app anymore. This is a an app that lets you create ambient soundscapes. Art music. Beautiful. Let's listen to this a little while. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not. If you like that kind of stuff, check out Steve Reich, and yeah, probably mostly Steve Reich. It's pretty fun music if you're into weird music. Yeah. So maybe this is just the Steve Reich app. All right, but let's see here. So play audio. Maybe we should Neomonk DJ Noodle. Yeah, this is the DJ Noodle app. All right, yeah, of course. Ara rocks. We're in an infinite loop. Yes, we are. So what would be the best way of doing this? Maybe when you click the button, we will should we delete the audio? Or should we save the audio? Should we save the audio? What do you think? What should we do here? Because I'm thinking of maybe we should save the audio in its own variable. Or maybe we should just, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. On the Gandhi maybe turned into a script node. and save it in a variable. Yeah, we could do that. We could also go the hacky route. I think maybe let's try it. Window.audio. Yeah, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. That audio play. And then what we do here, first of all, Andy Gandhi, Hacker Man. You should see my screensaver. It's just a matrix rain because, as you say, Hacker Man. Yeah, no, we'll see. I mean, this might mess it up as well. We'll see. Only time will tell if we stand the test of time. Oh yeah, I have to get the new ID as well. So let's see. Hopefully this works. It does not. And I know exactly why. Because here, we don't call window the audio. So it's not replaying. All right, let's do it again. Wow, beautiful sound. Get new ID. Yeah, it worked. Perfecto. Right. So that works. And the good thing, actually, the good thing with having saved this as oh, so RR Rocks, can you explain the window thing for us non-programmers? Yes, I can. So since Noodle outputs web apps, the thing that we have here is that everything here is rendered in a browser. And in the browser, there is an object that is just called the window object. And usually this window object like has a lot of properties, has a lot of methods, so that you know you can like it has by default a lot of different. Actually, we can inspect it if you want to. Let's do that. Let's open up Chrome, for example. And yeah, let's just do it here. So if we inspect this, is this big enough for you to see all of the text, or should I make it bigger? I'll make it a little bit bigger. So here I'm on a website, specifically developer.mozilla.org, and if we look at the window object, you see this is an object that exists on all on all web pages in every browser, and it has a lot of different functions. You know, like so whenever we, for example, do set interval, that is actually running window.setInterval. So, and from this one, you can get like a lot of other things. So we can, you know, if we want to know how, if we want to know like the screen size, for example, we do have window.screen and available height and all of that. So like there are a lot of just information, a lot of functions here on the window object. And what we do here is that we're essentially setting our own object on the window object. And the cool thing with this is that this kind of exists in the global scope. So, for example, when we did the function node and had it as a const itself, it kind of created that every time the function ran. And what we do here instead is that we say like, we want this value and it should be exactly on the window object and it should be called window.audio. Now, window.audio might be a bad thing to name it because in the future, you never know when like browsers decide to add a window.audio thing. So generally, it's not really a good thing to save things on the window object, but it is a hacky way of doing what we want. So we can absolutely do that. And also, like in many cases, you can do the same thing with local storage and session storage. Maybe not this thing, like maybe not save the audio in this case because we need that as a separate variable. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's possible. Other hackermen in the chat, please tell me if I'm wrong. yeah, but we can always do like, so generally you shouldn't put things on the window object. But we can put it on the window object if we give it some kind of prefix, maybe. So maybe we can call it something that we know that, browsers will never, ever, ever add to the window. So like window.noodle data, for example, that's something that no browser will ever add. Yeah. But for now, I mean, it works now. Yeah. Do you have any other questions, Ara Rocks, about the window, or was that clear? I know it might not be the easiest thing to get into, but really, if you have the time, just open up your browser sometime and just do like, I don't know, just inspect what data you can get from the window in your browser, because it's really, really fun. Like you see here we have a cookie store, for example, so we can probably read cookies and stuff. And yeah, you have a lot of things. A lot of things. Here you see Google Analytics, for example, they save data on the window object. So they have the Google Analytics function, and then they have the GA data function, and like a global and script and all of that stuff. So here, if you want to mess up Mozilla's documentation's data, we can do a lot of stuff. RROX. So it's overwritten now, or why does it delete the old sound? Awesome, thanks for explaining. Yes, exactly. So every time we write to window.audio that we defined here, this will this will set window.audio. And when this function runs again, it will remove the old one and essentially it will replace it with the new audio. So yeah, that's the way it is. So exactly. It's being overwritten every time. But the good thing about with doing this is that we can actually create other function nodes. So if we want to stop the audio, for example, we can create let's do that just for fun. So if we have the function node here, we can do so window.audio.pause, for example. And then when we click another button, we can, oh yeah, this should be here. When we click this button, oh, come on. Get home. Go home. Ay, ay, ay. Let's put it there. So when you click this button, we can do click, run, and then the window.audio will be accessible from this function node as well. Let's see here. What does it say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. Okay, so let's try it here. So if we get the new ID and we play the sound, RR rocks. That would also work in a Cordova container. I guess so. I haven't used Cordova myself, but since it uses JavaScript, I'm fairly sure that it creates like its own window object. And if it's not, I think they have their own kind of global thing. Come on. Get the data. Get it moving. Something happened here. What happened here? Why did you stop? You didn't sound so... Wait. That's interesting. Was that because we got a... Let's see here. Invalid URL. Yeah. It was. Alright. Oh, I see. I see. But response... Detail invalid URL. Oh, okay. So we should do... So if response... Oh, how do you do that then? If we have to check... Let's see here. If we check... If... What's that called again? I always forget. Let's see, I work with objects daily, and I forget. Let's see here. Check if property exists. JS. 3 ways to check if an object has a property. Nice. Has own property. Yes, that's good. Let's do that one. So if inputs response dot let's not do this one then. We'll do it like this. So mp3 will always be that. And then we do if inputs inputs dot dot response dot yeah, what was it called? Has on property, was that? Has on property, yep. Response dot has on property previews. So what we're doing here is essentially that we're checking, you know, if it has previews, if the response has an object named previews, then we do this. Because the thing before is that we checked if we only checked if this existed. So I think that it might have messed up because we got an error because it couldn't find previews. So we'll see if this works. Let's see. We have an error here. What do you say? Format data, unexpected token. If inputs, oh yeah, of course, double parentheses. There we go. Okay, get new ID. Maybe we go to the app. See, second one, third one. Yes, perfect. So what we were doing, we were accessing this one. So in this function, we looked, you know, just calling window.audio.pause. It did not work. That's interesting. Why do we get that? Does it say? Error while parsing. No, that's not it. That is not it. Let us reload here. Let's try that. See, get the new ID, and we can look at the API just in case as well. Let's see here. Where were we? We were here. Empted pause. Yeah, it does have. Oh, but that's the pause. Let's see. New audio URL. No, okay, this did not work. Let's do this again. There we go. And then there, third, fourth. Yeah, oh, that's a horrible sound. Wow. Right. So I tried to explain something and it didn't work. So, and I'm guessing that it might be because it's such a short sound that it waits for this. So maybe we okay, so maybe we do it like this instead. So now we're gonna get gonna make the window useful again. Maybe, I mean, it's a hack. So if I were to do this for real, I would, you know, save this in a variable and do things. So what I'll do here instead is that I'll just do it the quick hacky way. So if window dot don't play Noodle audio equals false. We do this. Or actually, you know what? We do window dot play Noodle audio. Yeah, So, alright, Rox, you just pause the first played sound, but it starts the loop again. Yeah, the thing is that I start the loop after 1 second, so I think that since the loop is so short, it doesn't have the time to kind of pick that up. Maybe badly explained. But I think that this might work. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. And here we do window dot play noodle audio equals true. And then in this function, we'll do dot play noodle audio equals false. And then maybe we can do window dot audio dot pause. Anyways, we'll see if this works. If not, we'll just skip this little detour. Let's get it. Let's wait for all the requests. Interesting. Oh, of course. If Noodle, yeah, this shouldn't be false. If window.play Noodle audio, we should play the Noodle audio. All right, once again. Waiting for the treat. Now look here. This, let's see, this got, we're not found. Okay. Why did that? Why did that become the way it did become? That's a good question. Campus response that has on property previews, because it does not have its own property previews. So it should just be okay, so maybe we do it like this then. Or do we? I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, the audio is not found. Yeah, let's wait for that. Let's try it later on. Actually, just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Hello again. I'm back. Fresh pot. Alright, let's see. So we were looking for the pause function. Let's see here. If it works now, moving up the chain. Now it doesn't work again. So, okay, so for some reason, let's see, invalid URL. So, oh, of course, because it only runs on success. Of course. So, oh yeah, so we don't even have to check for this thing, really. We don't have to do this whole refetching thing. Maybe we should just see, you know, if it has it, just in case we do get a successful response, but it doesn't include the low quality MP3. So we do const source, just in case. You never know. Let's see here. If source, yeah, if source, source, otherwise refetch. All right, that's good. And if we do get a, also if we get a failure, we run the randomization again. There we go. Let's move this over here so that we see it a little clearer. All right, let's try it again. Now we do it again. Let's see here. I've been to raves where with this soundtrack exactly. Yeah. All right. Anyways, now that we click this, we stopped it. Awesome. So that's the window object. Essentially, you can add things to the window object, but please add things to the window object very, very carefully, and only in hacky situations like this. I mean, there are some situations where you can do it, but should be the absolute last resort. Really, it's not a best practice, but it's good for hackerman purposes. All right, so let's actually name this play audio, and then we should have, let's rename this function to pause audio, and here this should be, yeah, play audio, pause audio. That'll be good. All right, so we can do that again, and then we should have a button to play audio as well. Just to, or no, sorry, this is pause audio, not play audio. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, pause audio. This should be pause audio. Play audio. Then this button should be, label should be play audio. And then when you click it, we do this function again. Click, run. There we go. No, actually, you know what? We do like this. We call this set audio. Set and play audio. Because we don't want to recreate this object, because in this pause function, we're just saying that, you know, you shouldn't play the audio, and then we pause it. So we should do the opposite in the play audio. So call that play audio. And in the play audio, we do window dot play noodle audio to true. And then we do window dot audio dot play. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Nope. We do this one. Click, run, and then we pause audio. Then we play audio again. Look at that. Perfect. Now we have some play controls. All right. Let's cut to the chase. So what we're really after is that we want to have these options now. So let us see. How do we get these options? Well, we do have them shuffled here. We don't know which one is the correct one. So let us create a repeater node. Maybe, can we do that? Yeah, we can. Let's create a repeater. And this will be, let's create a new group here at the bottom, or at the top maybe. Group. Got there. Let's put this one over here. All right, so this group, this, yeah, and here we will render the the different sound options or the different name options. So this shuffled should not come from here. It should be there. Should be shuffled. Should be items. And let's see, done should be refresh. And then this one, template type explicit dynamic explicit. And the template, yes. So let's create an item or a component for this. This will just be a. Let's create it as a visual component if we want to do some funky stuff with it later. Which we will probably want to do. Later on for like, you know, giving it different like winning states and such. Button. And this button. Inputs. Component inputs. They should be, let's see here. So for this input, we should have a label. Text. Let's call it text. Because that's a proper way of doing it. Label. Okay. Well. It is what it is. And then we have an output, which should be a port, which is clicked. And on click, we do clicked. Maybe we should even rename this to click. There we go. All right, actually, let's just do a quick thing here as well, just to make it a little bit nicer. We go to the button. We do. Okay, let's see here. Let's create a style variant. We call it primary. Maybe this shouldn't be primary. Maybe we should rename this to playback. That's good. And then playback should have a margin of 5 pixels at the bottom. There we go. And then see, and then this one should be playback, and this one should be playback. Oh, we also have to. Oh, of course, I didn't edit the variant. I edited the instance of the component. So let's see, edit variant. Here we go. 5 pixels. The bottom, close. No? Nata? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Playback button. So you do have playback. You should have 5 pixels at the bottom. Why do you not? We increase it. Nope. Okay. That's interesting. Am I missing something? Chat, please help me. If oh no, okay, I just needed to reload. It wasn't more than that. Cool. So let's see here. Let's continue on. So we have that. We have the set and play audio. We have the play audio, the pause audio, and now we have the repeater. The template should be sound option. Input mapping should be, let's see here. So we should do, yeah, what do we output here? Shuffled. Oh, we just output a, Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's do it like this then. We do this, then we do make this into objects. Text input first name. Maybe we do it with all of these. Oh, oops. There we go. And then we go down here, put the E over there. Let's see here. All right. Let's reload and let us see. Peter, so map text to text. Oh, because I named it with a lowercase t. So let's fix that. Text, text. Then if we go to this. So that's interesting. Why doesn't it work? So let's see here. Shuffled, repeater, group repeater, text, input mapping. Get new ID. Get new ID. Not sure what you mean, RR rocks, with get new ID. Should I do... Let's see here. Oh, of course. You should push the button, because we don't have any sounds here yet. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, look at that. These are many. Why are they doubled? Interesting. This is interesting. Why are they doubled? Oh, I see. I see. Let's see. Let's try it again. Getting there. No, they're still double. Alright. We will look at that later. But what we can do now is that we can see. We should check for we should do the whole thing that the point of the game is to get the name. So we will do it like this group. Let's see here. So what we'll do is that we need to evaluate if they are the same on click. And the way we should do that, let's see if we have any nice logic utilities for that. Because I could do everything in function nodes, but that would be, maybe it's fun to do something else for once in a while. Should we do a of course we should do a condition. That's what we should do. A condition. Here we go. And then we will do repeater, click. Yes, we should output the in this we should output the label as well. So the text should be text. And so when we click text, or no, not click text, the text should output in the outputs as well, because then we can check the component Let's see, we can check the component text to, let's see here, condition, a boolean that decides which output signal, true or false, that should be triggered when the evaluate signal is triggered. Yeah, okay, so we should, or maybe we have to do this in a function node. Maybe we don't have any utilities that, maybe we don't. Maybe this is a perfect, do we have equals? Nah. You know what? We'll do it in a in an expression. So, and the expression is label. If label equals, and what does it equal? Yeah. So if label equals correct label. If you do guessed label equals correct label, we'll do that. That'll be great. And then text should be guessed label. And then the first sound that is fetched should be correct label. And then the result is the condition. And when, let's see here, when clicked, evaluate. Let's see here. Cool. And then what we should do is that we should have a way of actually seeing if it's correct or not. So we'll create a text node here at the bottom as well, or maybe at the top. Yeah, this app is extremely ugly at the moment. We'll have to fix that later. Actually, you know what? We'll do like this. There, we'll send the text to this little title up here with the hello world. I think that's going to be good. So let's do a states node. Then condition on, oh yeah, we have to set up the states as well. So states should be default. States should be on correct, and another state should be on wrong. Then values should be message. Go message is a string. The default value is guess the sound, or guess the name of the sound. The correct value should be hooray, you did it. The wrong value should be oh no, try. No, better luck next time. There we go. Let's see here. So on wrong values, and it doesn't have to transition. Maybe that'll be something fun to do in a later video. So on true should be 2 on correct. On false should be 2 on wrong. And then when we click the oh, we should do another one. We should do a loading one as well. So we'll have a another state that is loading. state, and the loading state should be finding a new sound. Oh, no, we'll make it even more interesting. Finding a new mystery sound. That's fun. I like fun. Fun makes life fun. Second quote of the day. Let's see, and then we do that. So when you click the states, it will go to loading. And then when it's done with the shuffling, it should be to default. There we go. And then this text message should go to text. Look at that. All right. And then let's reload this just in case. Get new ID. Finding a new mystery sound. It's doing its thing. Okay, so I think this... What is this? I think it might be the basic saw wave. I did it! Cool! Perfect. Alright, then we will have on correct. When it goes to correct, we should also pause the audio. Let's see here. Has reached on correct. We should pause the audio. There we go. Wow, this is becoming quite the spider's nest. We'll have to organize this a little bit better later on. That'll be the next project. There we go. Let's see here. So pause audio. So when it's correct, it'll pause the audio, and then we'll also create a delay because we want to show the like, hooray, you did it for a little while. And then we will go on to the next one. So on correct, we do start, and on wrong, we do start as well because we want to show the message a little bit first. And this delay, it should be how long? How long does it take to read that? Maybe 3 seconds. Let's try 3 seconds. See if that works. That feels good. Then when this is done, we do fetch sound. Finished. Fetch sound. Cool. And then we don't actually have to have this button anymore. We can just start the fetch sound when this whole thing mounts. Let's keep it here just for development's sake, but let's do it like this. So when this group mounts, we will automatically fetch and then get the new ID. It will be we'll have it as a debug function for now. All right, let's go. All right. Let's see, why is it not working? So when this... Oh, because I did it on click. Shouldn't be on click, it should be on mount. So did mount, do. And did mount should also be... Actually, we should do the default state shouldn't be default. And we should rename default state from default state to... it should be called... Guess. Oh yeah, RR Rocks. You put it on page click and not mounted. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I should look in the chat a bit more. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. So we're almost ready. Almost ready. But this one to guess. Perfect. And then, oh yeah, and also guess should be the default state. Perfect. But it shouldn't be. It should be loading. That should be the default state. All right. Let's try it again. It's sending data here. That's good. What sound is this? Is this Crystal Pad Octave, maybe? Oh no, better luck next time. Too bad. But that's interesting. This is a hard one. Okay, that was the wrong one as well. But this is interesting. Let's see. This is interesting, though, because it continues playing it. So maybe pause audio. Maybe we did something bad here. Window.play Noodle audio false. Window.audio pause. Add a highlight for the correct one. Turn wrong buttons red, correct one green. RRX. Yes. That is a great idea. That is a great idea. Maybe you can learn patterns that way. Yes. So first I just want to fix the error where it doesn't show the right text after a while, or when it reloads. Okay, so this might be a crash. Nope, it was not. Oh no, but oh yeah, of course it takes some time because it of course. Of course, because when this has let's see, start, what do we do? Has reach on correct, has reach on wrong. Exactly. So when this one has finished, we go to guess as well. So there we go. There we go. This is a jumble of stuff. But yeah, perfect. All right. Now, what we should do, we should save the correct label as a variable probably. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, set variable. We should name this variable. Let's see here. Let's pause the audio as well. So let's see here. When we have fetched, let's see here. So this is the correct audio. Oh yeah, look once on the shuffled. Let's see, R rocks, and maybe look once on the shuffled output if that's already doubled. Yeah, no, it's not. That's the strange thing. It's only one. That's I'm not really sure why it does this. I have to investigate that a little bit further on. But I'm thinking, let's set the colors first. I think that's gonna be good. So let's see. The correct one is this one. Correct label. So what we do here is that we set the variable when it's fetched. We do, and the name should be the value. Perfect. There we go. So that's the first one. Let's pull this a bit aside. There we go. Maybe we do this over here. I don't know if that makes it any more readable. I mean, this, look at this. This is, oh, wow, advanced. All right, anyways, this variable's name is correct answer, or correct label. No, answer. It should be correct answer. Let's rename this from correct label to correct answer, guessed answer. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds more proper. And actually what we will do here, though, no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Got ourselves into a infinite jumble of sounds. Let's see here. Remove that. We do pause audio. Read pause. Why not? Primitive undefined reading pause. Let's do this just for now. Let's see. Name should be correct answer. This one. Text should be guessed answer. Let's see, why do we have all of this sound playing all of a sudden? Where does it come from? Let's reload everything. Yeah, there we go. Let's not, you know what? Let's skip this one. Let's not do it on mount. Let's actually turn it on when we can later on. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Okie dokie. Let's see here. So the name goes to this value, the correct answer. So we should do variable. You know what? Let's yeah, no, let's do it like this. Variable. This one should be value, should be correct answer. Just to make it a little bit more readable. Correct value. Aura rocks. Make the button start game and hide on click. Yes, we should do that. I think for now, let's just get new ID will be the start button. Oh, Joel says, don't forget to give the variable node the correct name in the props. Yes, that is true. That is very true. Thank you. Perfect. All right, let's see here. So we have the correct answer, we have the guessed answer, and then we will actually jump into here, and on click, we should give it two colors. So we should have a states where one is default, one is correct, and one is wrong. So let's see here. States default, and then we will do correct, or wait, on correct, and then we'll do wrong. Then we will have button color. Button color should definitely be a color. The color should be, let's see, default. Let's make it a purple. I think that's kind of matches what we have. Probably not. We'll see. Oops. And then we have onCorrect. That should be a green one. A sensible 54 degrees. Make it a bit of a dark green one so that we see the white text on it. Well, I keep doing that and I'm wrong. Let's make it very, very red. Dark red. Depressingly red. Perfect. So now we should do variable. And the variable should be correct answer. And we do another expression. Expression. Yes, expression. It should be button label should equal correct answer. Then we should have a condition. Or no, you know what? We don't. Or do we? Academic S says hi. Hello, Academic S. Welcome to the stream. We're just about done with the... Yeah, we have 20 minutes left to make this happen. So you're in for the quick ride, or in for the what's it called? The last I don't know. I forget the expressions now, but let's get on with it, shall we? All right, let's see here. So we have a states node, we have the expression, and we do have the variable. So first of all, the correct answer should be value. Should go to the correct answer. States, and then let's see, component inputs. Text should be button label. So there we go. Then we do a condition. The condition should be that. Let's move these up here. Move the states here. Let's see here. So when we click the button, we should evaluate the condition. And let's see if this one, the result of this one, should be the condition. Then if this is true and it is correct, we toggle to, or we go to the state true. And if this condition is false, we go to the wrong state. Then what we do is that we have the button color be the background color of the button. Aura rocks, final stretch. Thank you, that is the word, or the expression I was looking for. We're in for the final stretch. That's true, that's true. That is very true. All right, let's see, does this work? Let's check it out. It's finding a new mystery sound. So far, so good. Okay, so what is this sound? I don't know. Car door slam. That's the wrong one. Oh, yeah, of course. We shouldn't evaluate it on click. We should not evaluate it on click. We should... we should evaluate it when this one changes. No, sorry, this one. This one changes. We evaluate. Let's see here. Let's put correct answer here as well. These a little bit closer together. All right, let's try this again. Finding the mystery sound. No, that did not work. Why did that not work? Oh, look at that. It did. I wonder where it took. Oh, sorry about that one. Sound. But yeah, that's interesting though. Why do we? Let's check the app. Let's check the app. What happens here? What happens here? What happens here? Get new ID. Let's see the data propagate. Or not propagate, but fetch. Yeah. No, that's the wrong one as well. But that's interesting. Why do you do it? Oh, is it because... Is that because of the delay, maybe? Could it be the delay? Could it be the delay? Yeah, Academic S is laughing in the chat. Yeah, that's what happens when you use crowdsourced audio. Maybe the next installment of the stream should be that we create a TensorFlow module that can detect if audio is safe for work or not, so that we don't run into these situations in the future. Maybe, I don't know. All right, let's see. So this triggers. Oh yeah, of course, this sets the value. Yes, we can't listen to that. JoelSu77, you can maybe send an event after you evaluate the guessed answer expression. Then use that event to evaluate the expression in the button component. Yes, I could definitely do that. I can definitely do that. That's a good thing. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Send event. We call this evaluate guess. And then let's see here. Condition. Should I do it for both of them, or should I just can I use? Oh yeah, I can. But maybe I shouldn't. No, you know what? You know what? You know what? Or should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I not? Should the guy should the guy in the $500 suit? Arrested Development reference if you've ever watched that. All right, let's see here. So expression condition, because this evaluates when you clicked something. So technically, what we can do is that. Should we do it? Yeah, we do it like this. When you click here, we send this event, and then inside of here, save event. Yeah. Then receive event. On received, we evaluate. And this one should be channel evaluate guess. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Get new ID. Thank you, Julesus. Julesus. That was exactly what I needed. Now, for some reason, it still plays the sound after it's done. And maybe we, maybe we should pause the audio when we're evaluating the guess as well. And not only has reached incorrect. Has reached. Oh, we're not doing it on wrong one. Of course, has reached on wrong run. There we go. But maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do this cleaner. Maybe we should. We shouldn't do it on evaluate. We should do it on actually when we evaluate. So maybe we should do that. Yeah. Next. I think next stream we'll definitely be cleaning this up because this is a mess. We should not do this. This is bad. So we'll focus on like packaging it a bit better, making it a bit more readable, sending events, and making it sustainable. Jules says it looks delicious to me. Yeah, I mean if you like noodles, and I mean we do, so yeah. Ooh, okay, what's this? Is this bin audio? It is bin audio. Alright, so I know it's a bit early. We still have 10 minutes left, but I think that this song is a great way to stop the stream. Just let it play again. So Academic S, any recommendation on how to learn Noodle? Yes, definitely. You can go to the documentation page. You can actually, like, the first part to do it actually is to download Noodle and do the there are like a couple of interactive tutorials that get you started, and after that there are a lot of like videos and stuff. We're also releasing a new docs page pretty soon, which will have a lot of nice documentation and a lot of nice guides on how to build things. So yeah, actually yeah, let me let me link it to you. Let's see here, noodle.net. Download. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jules who says also check out our Discord. Yes, you should definitely do that. It's nice. If you have any questions, we are pretty quick with answering things there. We also have a forum where you can ask the more meaty questions. That's also nice. Or any questions, really. So yeah, definitely check it out. Noodle is free as well, so that's always a plus in my book. Yeah. Is there like any other questions in the chat? I can, we have 5 minutes more, or sorry, 9 minutes more. And if not, I'll end it here for today. Ara Rock says, Discord channel, all you Noodle guys are amazing. Oh, thank you, Ara. Really nice. And Slow River 78, when is the next live? That is a good question. We'll definitely post it in Discord when it will be. Hopefully soon. We've also been talking about not only streaming like when we build things in Noodle, but also maybe stream when we build Noodle, like the tool itself, if that's interesting. That's maybe a fun discussion to have in the Discord. So yeah. Cool. I'll give you a couple of minutes more for questions, and then yeah. Flora Explora, thanks, was awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Really happy you enjoyed it. Thanks. Alright, noodling. Oh yeah, exactly, noodling. We actually, like, it's a fun thing. We do build parts of Noodle in Noodle. Not the editor itself, but like a lot of different pages around it. like the workspace console is fully built in Noodle, for example. So it's pretty fun to like build something that builds itself in a way, if that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Well, have a great Friday, wherever you are, and we'll see each other later, another day, in another stream, at another time. Please enjoy the E blues progression.